Hi, I'm Anthony from LINAK, and I'm here today to demonstrate the function of our self-learning software that we developed for the grain valve system. So because our actuator has a certain dimensional tolerances and the welded structure of a slide gate can have, varying tolerances as well, it's important to be able to have the actuator run to that specific opening without going to its full current cutoff. Typically in the past with slide gates and things like that, you might have external proximity switches added to the structure, but that adds a level of complexity to the system as you have to have more hardware and the possibility of damage if they're not working correctly. We developed in our IC actuator, which is our internal controller, we developed a software where you run it in a certain learn mode, and it'll actually learn the position of the slide gate. So it's almost like self-adjusting limit switches. Put the actuator in learn mode, and the way that you can do that with these wires would be to actually apply 24 volts to both the red and the black for between 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're going to remove both wires and then apply the wire for the direction that you want it to do the learn sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both off and then back on. You'll see that the actuator is running slower than it was before. That's to indicate that you are in fact in learn mode. Once it reaches the mechanical limit of the structure, it's going to go to a lower current cutoff, and then it's going to retract a few pulses to account for deformation of the structure. Okay, now the actuator has learned its position. So we're going to run it back in using the black wire. And then we're going to run to that position again. This time you won't see that hard collision. So now the valve is fully shut. It has learned that position, and the actuator will be giving a end of stroke signal on one of the end of stroke wires at this point. And the feedback is scaled as well. And this sequence can be done with a simple 2 push buttons, inward and outward. You just hold both buttons down for the prescribed time. You can program your PLC to run the same sequence. We also have our control box available from ELI that actually has a push button inside that runs that sequence. You just have to hold it down and you can learn in the extended direction or the retracted direction. If you'd like more details on learn mode and to actually see a demo, please watch our other video. Thanks for watching.